Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everyone to this very nice stream that we are going to have today. It's our very own S.L. Narayanan who's playing at the Katara Bullet Finals. It's a tournament that's taking place on Chess. And I thought, why not stream it? It's going to be very, very exciting, especially because if Narayanan wins his first match against Bortnyk, that is going to start now. Then he gets to play against Magnus Carlsen, who most probably will win his match. So the tournament has begun. Let's quickly get to it without any further delay. A very warm welcome to everyone in the chat. Let me just fix the board here. Yeah, it's the board here. Just a second. यहाँ पे है and here. Okay, great. Wizard is S.L. Narayanan. Knight King is Bortnyk. Okay, so that's how it is. I don't know if there is a bar or not, but in Bullet, bar is usually useless because my commentary will do the needful, guys. You don't need the bar. So in the first game, Narayanan is playing with the white pieces here. Seems to have a nice position. He has 6 pawns each, check. By the way, no increment, so a lot of flagging. And he's, by the way, I must tell you guys that Bortnyk is a fantastic bullet player. I mean, in general, fantastic blitz player. But now Narayanan has created a passed pawn. It's attacked. He puts his rook behind it. Ooh. But if you take, he takes with the rook. Okay. Taking his time here. Oh, rook a7. Very quickly spotted. Is a rook up. And he wins. First point goes to S.L. Narayanan. What a start for the Indian star. By the way, for all those who are not aware of S.L. Narayanan, he's from Kerala. And he's a fantastic GM. He has been on Chessbase India for commentary. Rook e8. Okay. This time he has the black pieces. A knight goes back. Knight bd7. f4. Ooh, white's position looks good. Comes back. Takes. And f5. So now the idea will be to push. But Narayanan instantly gets his knight to e3. The knight is super strong there. Bortnyk gets rid of it. But the other knight will soon join in, it seems. g4. Pawn takes. Will white's king side attack be strong, or will black get in from the queen side? Knight c5. Queen b3. Oh, d3 is weak. d3 is weak. Knight e1 takes a pawn, but I think in Bullet, such king side attacks are very deadly. I don't think Narayanan can survive this, but he's taking his time here. He has 34 seconds. He saves his pawn here. Queen g5 comes with the rook. Queen takes e5. He takes the pawn. Rook g3, check. Oh, isn't the knight hanging? No, you can't. g7 is a mate. It'd be 2. Knight d3 is a threat. Ooh, and now knight f4. I think Narayanan is winning this one as well. Guys, the one who reaches 6.5 points first is going to be the champion. I mean, moves to the next round. Oh, the h pawn is coming in. The h pawn is coming in. Guys, can you hear me well and everything is good? I hope. They will play 12 games. 12 games. First one to reach 6.5. Wow, the queens have been exchanged and Narayanan is 3 pawns up. He's also ahead on time. Look at the way he's handling his time. Beautiful. And he's won it. He's won it. He has won it. 2 points here for Narayanan. Great start for the Indian player. Bortnyk, who's supposed to be quite good at Bullet, is struggling. Now, okay, some weird kind of reti on the board, and now it's okay, equal, around equal. Queen a4. Narayanan says, let's go to the end game. Generally, knights are supposed to be superior. With a 2-point lead, I think Narayanan's strategy would be now to just play it easy. Look at the speed with which they are playing, guys. 50 seconds. 50 seconds on the clock. And for all those who are joining in, I'll tell you that if Narayanan wins this match, he scores 6.5. Then we will go into the next leg where Narayanan will face Magnus Carlsen. That will be the quarterfinals. So that's why there's also Magnus on the screen, as you can see. By the way, I like White's position here because this f7 pawn is a weakness. If we can go and attack there, could be nice. Knight c3 and somehow get this knight like this. Yeah, I think he's trying it. He's trying it from here. Yeah, and now here. Oh, maybe Narayanan is going to win this one as well. Goes in. Okay. Knight. Bishop has to take. Pawn takes. This endgame seems good for White. Or is it? It looks like a draw. Yeah, they'll draw. Okay, draw here. Third game, draw. So 2.5, 1.5, 2.5, half. And this time d6. Okay. Rook a d1. Wizard 98 is Narayanan's username on Leeches. This time I like Bortnyk's position, especially the d6 pawn is weak. Oh, he gives it up. He gives up a pawn in order to attack the e4 pawn. 93, but you can't take it because later there'll be a check. So he first develops the bishop. Now e5. Whoa, that looks like some pressure here on Narayanan. King f8. He's coming in with his king, perhaps. Yeah. But still, you can't take this, I believe. Oh, you can? No, you can't. Bishop f5. Knight f8. Rook takes, knight d6. Wow. This time, it seems like Bortnyk is going to get the full point. Oh, although this is hanging. f7 has to be protected. King here. Takes. You know, the thing with good players, sometimes it takes them time to warm up. And Bortnyk, who is a very good player, may be warming up now to the occasion. Knight d4. Black is already a pawn down. Loses another, but he picks up one more. Knight e4, attacking c5. He takes on it. I mean, it's like a bloodbath here. One pawn is being taken, the other pawn is being taken. And now, some mating ideas. Yeah, knight f6, knight d6. This should be a mate somehow. No, Narayanan is fighting hard. Time wise, he's also low. Oh, gets checkmated. Wow. Bortnyk wins this. So the score is now 1.5, 2.5. Come back here for Bortnyk. Yeah, as I told you guys, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. g4. Now the queen is attacked. Oh, what a move by Narayanan. Is this opening prep? Takes knight c7. Check. Okay. Castles, rook d5. I like White's position. White has double bishops here. Rook takes, rook g1. Bishop h3. Maybe rook e1 attack here. Yeah, I like also black after he gets in f5 should be. He's not playing f5 as such. Knight f3 takes. Okay, maybe a draw here or what? The speed at which these guys play is amazing. Yeah. Oh, bishop p3 maybe was possible. So Narayan now pawn up, but opposite color bishops, so I don't think he'll have any realistic chances here. And also black nicely gets his king here. a5. But you can flag your opponent, yeah? Oh, they drew. He did not try further. So the score is now 3-2. 3-2 in the favor of Narayanan. b5, a5. Wow. Now this one seems like a good attacking prospects on the queen side, but he's also started an attack on the king side. Who's going to reach first? Queen b6. Oh, what about this? Was that made a little too lightly there? Bishop a3, threatening a checkmate. Oh, but the king can run. What a move by Narayanan. Bishop b2. Oh my god, which king is going to get mated first? I think queen h6 is also possible. Bortnyk calculating rook g7. Wow. Game over. Bortnyk equalizes the score. Amazing. Amazing play by the... Now Narayanan has to buck up here. Knight g2. Okay. Bishop e7. bg2. Castles. Castles. a4. a5. Okay, it's a very classical position. This is Philidor setup. Oh, Bortnyk is a strong player. Yeah, he's showing it. He's showing it here. He's showing his class. But Narayanan is motivated. You know, if he wins today, he gets a match against Magnus Carlsen. And although it's a bullet match, yet it's a nice thing to compete with the world champion. Some ideas of knight c7 or bishop c7 here. Plays rook to f8. Maybe he's angling for the f5 break. He pushes c4. Queen takes c4. Gives up 2 pawns. Maybe not the best of ideas. And now this is hanging. Okay, somehow Narayanan escapes a bit, but yeah, he's already 2 pawns down and it seems to be in a bad situation. After a 2-0 lead, Bortnyk has pulled things back and is now moving forward confidently. Rook a1, threatening to take here. Wow, wow, what a move. Knight b8 was so quick. And now again, this is 3 pawns down. Totally winning position for black. Takes, okay, okay. Some hope? Not really, not really. Because this knight cannot be moved, this bishop cannot be moved. I don't think this is going to be working out. The king is coming in. Wow, beautiful play, guys, by Bortnyk. Checkmated him. 4 points to Bortnyk. Wow. First one to reach 6.5 wins the match. Must win for Narayanan in a way, yeah. Like he must come back, otherwise 4-3 match is slipping away. d5. Magnus already won, huh? Abhinav Patel, thank you for that info. Very nice to know. D takes e6, queen e7. Now you can see the players have slowed down a bit. Their speed of playing. This was hanging, so he saw it. Comes here. Rook d6. Narayanan playing a bit too risky here. Knight e5. Knight c4 somewhere. Pushes his pawn to h5. Knight e4. This endgame, yeah, he can take a pawn back. There could be some drawing chances. I think a draw would be good to stop the bleeding first. Knight f3. Oh, there's rook g2 check. So there's no fork. So he comes back. g5. Black does have a passed pawn. He won an exchange. Wow, that's what he needed. Come on, this is winning now for black. This is winning. Somehow white blundered big time. King g4. Takes. Rook f3. He has 9 seconds to win this. Not easy. Not easy. Oh, he gives up material. This looks difficult now. Takes. Ooh. Maybe this. Oh, rook takes g4. Oh my god. He's given up his rook. Ah, too quick, too nervous there, too nervous. 5-3. 5-3. I thought Narayanan had it there. You know, that game in the end. But he couldn't maintain his nerves. Takes on b3. Yeah, black's position looks great here. Also, could be that there are tactics like knight d5. Yeah, because if you take here, your g5 bishop is hanging. Okay, pawn down, but Narayanan says I have a strong knight here. Let's play. Let's play. Narayanan is India number 9. He's a very good player from Kerala. He has a FIDE rating of about 2600. But right now, Bortnyk is, yeah, getting great positions and is crushing him. I think this will be the 6th point for him because he lost a piece. Yeah, if Bortnyk wins this, then he just needs half a point. Piece down, but okay, maybe b3 somewhere. Takes check. Yeah, black is a piece up, totally winning. Chirantan Biswas says Bortnyk is one of the best bullet players. Possible, but you know, he's facing Magnus in the next match, so we'll see. Also, he'll try to look at that one match, even if Bortnyk goes through. But here, 9 seconds just on the clock. Can Narayanan flag his opponent? Bishop f2 is coming. Ooh. Oh, is there a perpetual? Is there a perpetual? I don't think such positions perpetual exists, but still. Check, check, check. Both players down to 2 seconds. Check there. Check. Counter check. And oh, Bortnyk wins on time. I mean, the way in the end he played so quickly. Beautiful. Very nice. Yeah, Narayanan must win now. If he loses this or a draw, he's out. Knight e4, okay. He's played the Petrov. Takes, knight takes. Okay, nice position. h7 is hanging, so let's save it. h6, bishop e6, a3. I like black's position here for the time being. Let's see if Narayanan is careful enough now, doesn't blunder something. Must-win situations are always very tense. Now, idea could be bishop f4. He stops it. Bishop f8. Bishop f4, queen d7. You couldn't take the pawn. Bishop h7 check and you lose the queen. So rook e3. He's bringing in his pieces to attack. Amazing. Saves the d4 pawn. So alert because king went to h8. There was no longer a check. Amazing. Take. Narayanan, both players have 30 seconds. Narayanan has to be careful. The rook moves and then queen h6 is coming. This pawn is pinned. Plays f5. Rook g3. The way white has, attacked here is tremendous. Tremendous. h4. Bishop f5. Rook d4. Maybe rook d4 is possible. This rook is hanging here. Oh, he plays rook e7. Maybe rook d4. There was rook f7. Couldn't do that. Now he's just a pawn down. Yeah, this Bortnyk will get a draw at least. Takes. Somehow he has to win this. Draw isn't enough. Bortnyk is actually, able to guess the pre-moves of Narayanan, and he has won it 7-3. Amazing. And Narayanan loses, but very good fight. it's always nice to see it. Yeah, but a very good match there. Now Bortnyk will take on Magnus Carlsen. So I want to just stay back. Although I was planning to follow only Narayanan. Also, I took my vaccine today, so I didn't want to make it a very long stream. But let's see, like the person who played so well against Narayanan, is he able to hold himself against Dr. Nikter Stein? That's Magnus Carlsen's ID. So let's see. I'll try to search. How do you spell his ID? Let me just see. Magnus Carlsen. But well played, Narayanan. Well fought. That was good job. You tried your best. But, well, sometimes the opponent is too strong. That happens. Okay. Yeah. All of you mentioned to me that Bortnyk is one of the best when it comes to online bullet. So, yeah, that way I think Narayanan had not an easy pairing, but it's okay. It happens. We'll try to follow Magnus here. Prathamesh Kulkarni says, Sagar sir, please take good care of yourself after getting vaccinated. Yes, I don't want to stream too long today because it's said that by night or by tomorrow you start getting a bit tired and all those. Sam Watson says, Sagar, teach us something till the game start. Okay. I think the games will start in 6 minutes at 9 o'clock. But before that, I can just show you guys some things that could be interesting, and so that Vedika's chocolates, which we now get back in stock every Wednesday or Thursday, is back in stock. So you can check it out, the premium pack and the regular pack. It's in the description. For all those who do not know, Vedika's chocolates are something that I personally love, and that is the reason why I have, we've decided to launch it on Chessbase India, and she makes amazing chocolates. So you can get them. We also sent a feedback form for all the people out there. You can see these are the things that's how they are packed and sent every week. So she'll be making it on the weekend and shipping it on Monday. And also, so the thing is, we sent out mails to people as to how you like them. It's already been 2 weeks, and these are few feedbacks that we received. Say one of them was by Good evening, Sagar and Amruta, and it had arrived by courier at my house. It was a surprise to my spouse on their 25th marriage anniversary. One of the best quality chocolates we got. Thanks to Vedika for such a fabulous and nutritious chocolates. Value for money. Would be happy if I could get these types of beautifully wrapped boxes with satin ribbon to be sent to my clients as Diwali gifts. It's very kind. There was one more person who said they were awesome. Ordered premium pack. It's almost over. Would love to order again someday. Taste 9 out of 10. Packaging 7 out of 10. Pricing 8 out of 10. Delivery 9 out of 10. Okay. There was also like the taste and quality is as good as Sagar's commentary, and Vedika's dedication is also head to head as Sagar. It's perfect decision to sell this on Chessbase portal. I loved the chocolates. Atharva Mahindrakar says, even I took vaccine today. Love your work. Thanks Atharva for your super chat and take care. I loved the chocolate and was fearless to give it to my little nephews, as it made by true love and dedication of Vedika. It's difficult to find hygienic stuff in this COVID situation. Just one suggestion, if they can use paper foils to wrap above butter paper instead of aluminium foils, it would be good, and it's not costly as well. Also would love if I get with its autograph with the chocolate. Yeah, something which I would do at some point, maybe ask with it if it's possible to have with it edition or something of Vedika's chocolates. That would be nice. But the feedback is very, very essential for us. Like some people said, we did not refrigerate it, so it was a little soft. So then we put this, refrigerate before consuming kind of a mark, so that they do not get, you see it before you eat it. So if you would like it, then just please go ahead and order it from the link in the description. Yeah, let's get back. Karthik Venkatesan says, how does Bullet work OTB? Looks hectic. Phew. I don't think Bullet is played over the board. It's a bit too much, as you rightly pointed out. You can't, the pieces will be flying here and there. You can see it sometimes in 5+0 matches when it goes really down. Players start, making their moves. It's not at all easy. Also, one more thing, that before the match starts, why is Magnus on the thumbnail? Where the winner of this match was supposed to play Magnus Carlsen, so that's why. So now Bortnyk versus Magnus is what we want to follow, and it'll be interesting to see how this goes, because we just saw Bortnyk playing so well, but Magnus Carlsen, they say, is in another league because he's the world champion or something. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes, and then we will end the stream for today. Chirantan Biswa says Andrew Tang won 7-0. Oh my god. Andrew Tang is also a brilliant player, right? Bullet. I think his his opponent was Thomas Beardson. Okay. Yeah, I've played with Thomas Beardson. He's from the Netherlands. Grishchuk also won against Dmitry Andrekin. Oh, nice. Nice. Rohit G, I got my first dose today, not second. Not second. Okay, before the game begins, 1 minute to go. So I don't think I'll be able to play. I wanted to play a bullet game, but there's only 1 minute left. Maybe I can just show you one last thing before we go ahead. Could be interesting for all those who are interested. Chessbase has now over 5,000 videos on the Chessbase premium account video portal. So if any of you are interested, can get Chessbase premium membership, and you get access to 5,000 videos, and there is a way to search using positions. There are videos by top players like Kazim Janov, Jan Verle, Mihail Marin, Robert Riss, Carsten Mueller. Many nice, amazing videos. Daniel King, Herman Gruten now has started a series, so you can go and check. I've put the link in the description, so you can try and get the Chessbase premium account. It's one of the cheapest, $4.99 plus GST for 3 months and $14.99 plus GST for a year, so not at all expensive. And time to go back into the match. Let's go and see what's up. Am I following Magnus? Let's see. The match has not yet begun. Should I play one bullet? Maybe I can play a bullet, yeah? Like, these guys are so good. We can sit here and say, oh, Narayanan lost 7-3, but when you yourself play bullet. Has it started? Okay, then you can tell me if the game start, and let's play one bullet. Is the board okay? Yeah, board is fine. Okay, let's go. What sort of board is this? Somehow, when I'm clicking the D pawn, the queen is getting clicked. Oh my god. What is happening? Now it's okay. Okay, let's go. Lost some time there. Positional pawn sacrifices. That's not a good position for you. Check. Okay, I don't want to exchange the queens. Not happy with the knight coming to d6. What to do? Ouch! Okay, see, bad. Okay, I'm going to resign this. Has the game begun? Has the game begun? Guys, I took a vaccine today, so you can. Oh, they started. Okay, Magnus is black. G3, okay. Bishop H3, rook G2. Wow, what a move. If you take with the bishop, your queen is hanging. Amazing. Queen goes back to F6. Rook goes back to F2. G6. Magnus is trying to attack his opponent's king. H5. Oh, nice position for Magnus here. You can see that he's so calm. Wow, he wins the first game. He has 17 seconds on the clock. That was too much. So Magnus Carlsen wins. So we get an idea, if how good Magnus is. Because we just saw Bortnyk right now winning against Narayanan without too much difficulty. Oh, Magnus has blundered a pawn. Now Bortnyk is a pawn up. A4, bishop d3, knight h5. Wow, he's going to give up this rook exchange, but of course Bortnyk doesn't take it. Otherwise the dark squares would have been weak. So bishop f5, h3 takes, bishop goes back. I like white's position though. Although black is a pawn up, has this beautiful chain here. White pieces seem to have more space, and in bullet that's what counts. Look at Magnus now pushing his pawns. e5 takes, rook takes. Sometimes they say bullet is in a way a good indication of how the intuition of a chess player works. The better your bullet, the much better you are as a player. But sometimes it doesn't work that way. I mean, you just don't have time to think. So it's all based on intuition. You just see the position and you make your moves. But still Magnus, maybe, he snatches a pawn, queen e5. Not so easy to beat Magnus here as well. 96. Seems like these two bishops are very powerful. Knight c5. Now, these two knights cannot move. Oh, knight b3. What a move by Bortnyk. What a move. Wow. He manages to stabilize. I don't think he'll lose this now. But he doesn't have time. Oh my god, he played it so slow. And Magnus wins. Magnus wins on time. 2-0. 2-0 to Magnus. Jesus, Magnus is amazing. Okay, this was e4, e5, bishop c4, knight f6. Bishop c7, h4, g6, h5. Okay. The position is around equal, but Magnus is ahead on time. He has 38 seconds. He castles long. Wow. d4 is hanging. Oh, Bortnyk has won a pawn. g5, rook f5. Another pawn. Oh my god. He will win this. He's 2 pawns up. 3 pawns up. Oh, but Magnus captures a 1 pawn back. Rook c8. Oh, if he swindles him here, I'll be very surprised. No, I don't think it can work. Can it? Magnus getting his king here. Oh my god, the king is coming in. King here, c2 is hanging. How is Magnus able to create something from nothing? King e5, king c2. Oh my god, what's happening? Rook a2, rook a2. Oh my god, Bortnyk is winning. He's winning. He's winning. This time he's also maintained a good time. He has 7 seconds to beat the world champion here in a bullet game. Magnus not giving up. Oh, he's going to make a queen. Oh, checkmate. Wow, congratulations to Bortnyk for opening up his score against the world champion. Very nice. Very nice game. Well played. Okay, queen f3 by Carlsen. Bishop e5. Gives up a pawn. You know, somehow you see how he's playing bullet. Magnus threatening mate in 1. Rook e1. Now threatening queen f6. So many tricks. Bishop e6, takes, rook a d1, attacks the queen. Queen f5, you can't, oh, and he takes on e6. Queen f5. Queen e2. Okay. Somehow black seems to have consolidated. Yeah. g4. Oh, g5? What if bishop g5? Wow, tactics OP. Tactics OP. Magnus, too good. Too good. b5, queen c4. Yeah, I would still say black has some chances here to hold. With rook f5, maybe attacking here, plays rook e5. Because the king is now safe with all this. Nice play by Bortnyk here. He's put Magnus under a lot of pressure. Oh, take on f6. King f6, check. Again, intuitive decision, yeah, by Magnus. Very intuitive. He just feels like the queen will be better here. But, okay, draw maybe. This would be a draw. Or a Carlsen tries to flag him. a5. Oh, you can't take the pawn, yeah? Queen c3 check. Okay. Maybe in bullet, queen is superior to 2 rooks. Don't you think so, guys? Oh, he takes the pawn. And now, it's just 0 seconds. Draw. Oof, what a game. Draw. In the end, the speed at which it was being played was insane. Again, Bortnyk not giving up, yeah? So, from that we can see that Narayanan didn't have an easy time there. Easy opponent. Okay, endgame, I think Magnus will outplay him. Because endgame is Magnus's forte. He'll put his bishop here. No, first b5, okay. Now here, or what? Rook d8. It's something to learn for all of us. You know, even with a lot of time on the clock, we may not be able to play the endgame as well as Magnus does. He'll do some h5 stuff. Finally, he puts his bishop here, c3. Maybe f6, g5 in the air. Oh, it goes into the knight endgame. This is a weakness, yeah? Magnus will play on. He's getting his knight here. Oh, knight c4. Take c5. No, Magnus could not have won the last game, guys. Because there was just 1 pawn left on the board. Oh, here Bortnyk has he... Okay, he's not won a pawn. So a3 is hanging. Wow. Wow. Draw incoming, guys. Draw incoming. Look at this. How are they able to even hold this? Amazing. 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 Man, Magnus is going to win this. He's going to win this. He has 5 seconds, always ahead on time. Oh my god, Bortnyk holds it. Wow. Wow. This is too good. This is too good. Actually, the thing is, even with 1 second on the clock or 2 seconds, they are not like getting tensed or stressed out. You know, that's really a big quality. Bishop a3. Nicely played by Bortnyk this opening. Very well played. He's better. Bishop a1. Can we take it? Yeah, he takes it. Knight c7. Okay, takes. Wow, dark squares are weak. He wants to attack, but Botnik comes back. h4, bishop d5. This could become a weakness later. h5, g5. So, oh, what's happening? Bishop a3. Some rook e1 in the air. Oh, knight takes g5. Bishop takes g2. King g2. Okay, fg5. It's a mate. King h8. No more check. No checks here. Bishop f8. King f. Wow, black is a piece up. And quite safe. Quite safe. I think Botnik might win this. My god, is he going to beat Magnus at Bullet? Okay, still not easy to convert. Rook f4 check, rook e4. Yeah, now the g pawn. Oh, Magnus is playing for a win here, it seems to me. Wait, h5, h6 now? What? Checkmate? Checkmate in the end. But it's all time. You know, Magnus is using his time so well. I mean, he was a piece down. How did he manage to win? He knows his openings. Oh, Bortnyk might have prepared this or what for Bullet? Just to give up a piece for 2 pawns. I mean, a classical game, this is lost. But in Bullet, who knows? Bishop f3, g5. Wow, this is hanging. So queen is coming in. Knight e4, queen h5. This is hanging. Bishop f4. He saves it like this. d4. Wow, these pawns are pretty good. Last time when Magnus was a piece down, he won with these pawns. Let's see if Botnik can do something similar. Yeah, like White's position here. Oh, c6. Pawns are coming in. Look at these monsters. d7 coming up next. Rook a8, nice move. But hey, can you take? No, if you take rook a6, this is defended. Who's back? Knight e4, rook e4, rook e4. Yeah, takes c7, another queen. Oh my god, Botnik is winning. What a game by him. Monstrous game. e3, king e3, queen g3, c8, queen f2. Queen, what's happening? Queen e5. Yeah, this is lost. This is lost. Might as well resign. Resigned. 4-3. 4-3. Well done, Bortnyk. Well done. Well played. To beat Magnus Carlsen and keep him on his toes is never easy. f5. Okay. On takes. Okay, here it seems like once again Bortnyk is pressing, but there is a problem now. You take and bishop h6. How do you stop it? So he gives up an exchange. He has these pawns, a lot of pawns there. h4, a3. The thing is, this cannot move. What a position this is. Oh, and Magnus wins. Magnus wins it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Magnus Carlsen moves to 5 points. It was a brilliant position. Although black had all these pawns, his king and bishop could not move. They were like locked. Okay. Bishop e7. a5. Maybe he goes bishop a6. Yeah, he does that. Okay, 6. Take on c3. Okay, Magnus is a pawn up here. Rook b3 attacks the queen. Now he attacks the rook. Bishop a3. Wow. Flips a pawn. Trying to use the queen is better than 2 rooks in bullet idea. Here doesn't seem to work, it seems. Rook b1, rook b2. He goes back. Rook d3. Rook f2. Ooh. Magnus winning again. Too good. He's too good. There's no way. Check. Check and queens. Wow. With 20 seconds. He's reached 6 points. Just needs a draw now. There we have it. You know, the world champion. That's how good he is. Okay, final game. Let's focus. If Bortnyk can make a comeback. Bishop e3, knight e5, queen d2. h5, he takes. Okay, knight d5. Maybe some check here. Yeah, gives a check. Knight e3, queen g4. Oh, he wants to. One, f2. Time wise, Bortnyk is getting faster, but the match is coming to an end. Magnus is just c5. Wow, he spots these things very quickly. Queen b2 takes. Bishop e6, bishop c4. Oh, queen is attacked. Queen b4. I like black's position here. Maybe Bortnyk has some chances. See how Magnus quickly coordinated his forces, brought his king up. Yes, Nihal is playing an over-the-board tournament. We'll talk about it after this ends. He's playing in Serbia. Silver Lake Open. Now Magnus is a pawn up. He just needs a draw, but a2 pawn is weak. You see how smart he was? Unbelievably smart. I'll show you why. No time to analyze. Draw, no? Why did Bortnyk have to take it? Wow, speed. Speed, Magnus Carlsen wins it. What a finish. He scored 7 points. He was just too quick. You see the last game also. the way in which he created his threats was so awesome. Like, if we just look at this, somewhere here, can we see? Yeah, something, this rook d6, this all happened, and then I thought that Bortnyk will win this because, you know, he has this pawn. Rook a6 is such a cool move because you may think he's attacking this pawn, but there's also mate here. So you will have to give up your knight. And then here, rook b3, and also Bortnyk, very, very tricky guy. He here gave a check and he took. I don't know why. Maybe he could have come back. Just in general, I mean, time was running low. So Bortnyk also lost his patience, and then this in the end, so quick. All this. Even I can't play the moves as fast. Like, I can not play through the moves as fast as they made the moves. So Magnus Carlsen moves forward. I think he'll play next someone, but that match will be after some times. These two matches were back to back. So what I wanted to stream. I had my first dose of vaccine today, so I don't want to make it a very long stream. Just wanted to say hi to all of you and stream this match. Also, a lot of you were mentioning about Nihal and a lot of other Indian players being, so they are playing right now in this tournament. As you can see here, this is the Silver Lake Open. So let's just have a look at it. Silver Lake is in Serbia. We'll be covering the event with daily reports on our website, chessbase.in. Also, I'll be making some videos and stuff like that, so you can watch it there. But right now, Nihal, so the tournament is a rating tournament over the board. Ozkan, so the top seed is Tersarkian Samuel, who is playing with Ozkan Erwin. There is Petrosian Manuel, and Nihal is the third seed. So let's just have a look at Nihal's game. Oh, he plays his favorite line in the Caro-Kann. He loves to play this, by the way. Takes, and knight f6. Remember, he played it at the Asian and in so many tournaments. Bishop d6, bishop d3, castles, knight e2, rook e8, queen c2, h5. Very common move. Castles. What should black play here, guys? Let's try to think like Nihal does. Current themes, I took Covishield. There are more Indians. There is Abhimanyu Puranik, who is the 4th seed. Raunak Sadhwani, who is the 6th seed. Harshit Raja, who is the 12th seed. There is also, who else? Rahil Malik, who is the 20th seed. And Rupali, who is Rahil's mother, is there, and she will bring us some, interviews and all of that to see. So that will be fun. So many live games they have. Unbelievable. But I think not all of them would be live. Yeah. Just names are there. I think how many games live? Not even 10. Not even, I think, yeah, 10 boards. 10 boards is what they have live. Okay. So let's see Nihal's game. I had asked you a question. What does he play here? H4, Savita Chess. Well done. Navodaya Kirti. Anant Narayanan. Shubham Tyagi. Seed means based on rating. Who is the first rank, second rank at the start. So you call it seeding. H4. It's a good move. I think Queen C7 also possible. He would play H3. H4. Nihal wants to push the pawn to H3. So pawn comes to H3. Knight D7. BD2. Knight F8. Rook here. Bishop C7. So planning Queen D6, but Queen D6 can be met with Bishop F4. But Nihal knows some tricks. So let's say if you go A4, Queen D6, Bishop F4, Rook E2, BD6, Rook C2, Bishop C7, rook b2. This should be better for black, but here you can play bishop c2. Then there's bd6. So what to play here? Oh my god, look at this move, guys. Look at this move. If you don't play this, black is better. What should white play? Wow, that is not at all easy. That is tremendous. Okay, Ruchir Nadi Katla. I'll end this stream. But I want you to find this move. Yes, Safal Fazil. Beautiful. No, bishop f8. Then I just take like rook b2, pawn up. But this move is so good. Chirantan Biswas, Arvind Kiran. Just bishop a3. Defend the pawn. And the rook is trapped. It's very easy to miss. Very easy to miss. So when you plan, let's say in classical chess, when you're planning bishop c7, queen d6, trying to threaten mate here, and your opponent sees through this trap, it's going to be quite difficult. Like let's say I play rook fe1, and now Nihal thinks, okay, I can go and do this because I have this move here. He would be in for a big shock here. Okay, here. Anyway, bishop c7 takes and rook e8 is winning. But that bishop a3 move was very cool. Anyway, so the game is still in progress. It's a 1 hour 30-minute game, as you can see, plus 30-second increment. I'll keep you updated on this event. It's very interesting. Abhimanyu Puranik is playing here with white pieces against Kaputoglu Zeki Berke, candidate master. He's played the English opening. And I'm a bit surprised with Abhimanyu's next move. He goes knight to g5. Generally, you go bishop g5, maybe take here, or you go rook b1 with the idea of b4, b5. But knight g5, very interesting. Knight 6, knight e4, take d. Wow. Interesting. You know, there was this very nice book by Nimzowitsch. It was called My System. And he said that the square on d5 is very interesting. You know, like what happens generally. Like let's say bishop e6, b3. He's played a5. So eventually what white will do is he'll put his knight on d5. Okay. Now this knight will continuously attack here. So if you push it away, I go back. And now these two pawns will restrain the pawn on d6. And you can put pressure here. So that's the reason why this move d4, although very counterintuitive, is actually a great move. And this fits in beautifully with our concept of doubled pawns. Because we usually think, what sort of a move is this? It blocks our bishop. But it kind of strengthens the control on d5 square. It's like a Maroczy bind. Without weakening the d4 square because you have e3. And lastly, let's look at Raunak Sadhwani's game. He is playing against FM Mihailo Jokic. So knight f3, knight f6, c4, g6, knight c3, bg7, g3. Raunak plays all different kinds of openings. d6, d4. Now we are in the fianchetto system. Knight c6, castles, a6. You know, these are these typical encounters of strong GMs like Raunak, Nihal, and Abhimanyu against 2100 players who are talented but not good enough for them. So, okay, this is a nice line. I have played it with white, bishop f4, rook e8 and rook c1. The idea is that you go queen d2 and eventually try bishop h6. So bishop f5 was played. Now Raunak pushed, knight a5. And what should white play here? White to move. Let's see. Harshit Raja is also playing. Yes, Abhinav Patel. When are Indians leaving to Russia? Dugan. Indians are leaving for Russia on 10th. I think 8th, maybe they will leave 9th from Delhi. 9th or 10th. The tournament starts from 10th. For all those who are not, I think Vidit and Hari Krishna won't play the first round. They are directly seeded in the second round. This is the Silver Lake Open. Akash Thul, Pratik, Mohammad Nazir, B3, yes. Inesh, Jupudi, Vansh Desai. B3 is just looking correct, right? B3. Also, Tushar Sanpal says knight D2. I think Tushar, not at all a bad move. Very good logical move, preparing E4. But you see, in chess, there is this concept of LPDO. Loose pieces drop off. So here's a knight which is loose. Okay. And such a knight often drops off. So what you can do is you can play the move E4 here. Now you might say, but that loses a pawn, doesn't it? But after, let's say, knight E4, bishop E4. Now here is a loose piece. Here is a loose piece. Is there a way that in which we can, win some material? Gagan Agrawal, Chessbase India merchandise. You can go to chessbase.in shop. There you will get it. It's much cheaper. On YouTube, it's a different service that YouTube provides. But if you go to our shop and accessories on our online shop on chessbase.in, you will find it for India. Yes, a lot of you have said Queen E1, but Queen E1, he can take on F3. So that was a small trick that I wanted you to fall for, attacking this and this. But the right move is B4 and the knight is trapped. Generally, when the pawn is on D5, controlling here, B4 traps the knight. Queen E1 would have worked like a charm, but doesn't work because of take, and then B6, and then the knight can escape. So it's also possible to start with this, but I think now you can still win by B4. Now Queen E1 works well because now these two pieces are attacked. So this is Raunak's game. His opponent did not take on E4, rightfully so. He played bishop here. And now I think Raunak would love to play B4 somewhere, but C4 is hanging to trap the knight. So maybe Queen D3 makes a lot of sense. Just defend this pawn and then you play B4. Why did Wesley so withdraw from the World Cup? Yeah, I don't know actually. I have to read up a bit more. Why is he not playing in the World Cup? By the way, the idea of this stream was to stream about Narayanan playing in the Katara Bullet. He took on Bortnyk. Bortnyk played very well, excellent chess. And after that, Magnus Carlsen took on Bortnyk, and it was a very interesting match with Magnus winning. And right now, I just showed you a few games of the Silver Lake Open. They were very interesting. I think we'll call it a night today. Especially, I didn't want to make it a very long stream. So I'll see you all tomorrow. And tomorrow, more stuff happening. And then on 25th, we have Harika playing against Anna Muzichuk. From 26th, we have Champions Chess Tour. Then we have Grand Chess Tour. Then the World Cup coming up. I don't intend to go to Russia. We'll be streaming here for all of you. So stay tuned, guys. And see you soon. Bye-bye. Also, guys, please check out the links in the description for Vedika's chocolates and for the Chessbase premium account if any of you are keen on that. It's as always limited stock, so if you would like to have it, please do order it. Take care. Bye bye.